Hello everybody, I'm Naya.
And I'm Alana. We're here to start off your day by bringing you the latest in Belzer news.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Today is Friday, March 17th. Today is St. Patrick's Day. If you are wearing mostly green, you will receive a piece of chocolate at lunch.
Speaking of lunch, what is for lunch today?
Our lunch choices are a 4x6 pizza and manager's choice. What size do we have today?
Our sides for today will be ham, turkey, and cheese stuffed salad, chicken ranch wrap, green beans, and sweet potatoes.
North Korea has accused the United States of assassinating Kim Jong-un's half-brother, Kim Jong-nam. This contradicts a previous claim by North Korea that Kim had died from a great heart attack. In a statement, Kim Jong-un said the U.S. and South Korea plotted the murder and blamed it on North Korea to try to take down the regime.
A Jack Russell Terrier had a hilarious bad performance at a dog show, but won the hearts of viewers and now is going viral on YouTube. Now to CNN with a video.
Donald Trump has responded after his second travel ban was halted by a judge in Hawaii. Now to CNN with the video.
The issue on the Senate floor, a resolution saying Montenegro should be allowed to enter the NATO alliance. Rand Paul, Senator from Kentucky, objects. John McCain takes offense.
He has no justification for his objection to having a small nation be part of NATO that is under assault from the Russians. So I repeat again, the senator from Kentucky is now working for Vladimir Putin.
I think he makes a really, really strong case, for term limits. I think maybe he's past his prime. I think maybe he's gotten a little bit unhinged.
These guys both ran and won in 2016, so I think they also have feel a little bit of freedom. If you want to look for the people who take shots at Donald Trump, Rand Paul, John McCain, also leading lights among Republicans in that too. They seem to have a little bit of, I don't have to run again for 6 years, I'm going to say what I want to say, and these guys have a lot to say.
Is it the appropriate response to he now works for Vladimir Putin to say, I think he's a little unhinged?
I don't know what response there is, but
what is there to that?
I mean, look, what's so startling about this is these are both Republicans, and you look at what's going on right now. You've got in charge of both chambers of Congress. You've got a Republican in the White House. This is obviously, in theory, a time to kind of circle the wagons and get stuff done. And as President Obama learned with health care, you sometimes just get one shot. If this is the way your party's coming out of the gate, it puts some drag on that momentum.
I'm going to be the optimist in the room. When you have some wins, it's like a bigger Thanksgiving dinner. The more family members at the table, the more interesting it gets.
Discover the power of new Dove Men.
Now to Sam with your sports report.
Hello, Belzer. I'm Sam. Today's weather will be a high of 48 and a low of 32. In sports, Villanova beat Mount St. Mary's, Notre Dame beat Princeton, and Purdue beat Vermont. Today's sports fact is Tom Brady has won the most NFL championships out of any quarterback ever. Now back to our anchors.
example of a book talk. You too can record a book talk to be aired on BTV. Just go to your launch page to sign up.
Now to a motivational video.
Having trouble, Billy? What do you mean? It's impossible. Well, you can't expect the course to be easy. You should have studied.
I'm smart enough. I don't need to study for this stupid thing.
First off, Billy, the quiz is not stupid. Second off, you need to study for the quiz.
According to my calculations, 42% of people who don't finish school become homeless.
Uh-oh, that sounds scary, actually. I don't want to be homeless. I better start trying harder in school. Thanks, guys!
No problem, Bill.
Anything for them.
You will need your laptops in a minute for a Navient lesson. Please prepare for that now. Teachers, please hand out the third quarter report cards during college prep.
Our celebrity birthday today is Maya Hamm, who turns 45. She is a former soccer player who led the United States to 2 Olympic gold medals and a World Cup title. In 2013, she held the record for most goals scored in any player in the world, man or female, for a national team.
On this day in history in 1762, Irish soldiers based in New York City held their first St. Patrick's Day parade.
Our quote of the day is from Christy Brinkley, who once said, "Share your smile with the world. It is a symbol of friendship and peace."
Now to Mr. Landers with your Navient's task for the day. Have a fantastic Friday.
Good morning, Belzer Middle School. This is Mr. Landers here. Happy St. Patrick's Day. What about Middle Tennessee? A lot of you picked that upset, so either you're lucky or your class is onto something. So good luck. Hopefully your bracket's still intact and it keeps going throughout this week because we've got a lot of brackets. And hopefully you're working on your posters because we want to give away stuff and I want your class to win. Well, we do this tournament and we highlight this tournament because of colleges and careers. That's what we're going to start working at throughout the end of the year. One tool we're going to use to do that is your Navients. So I don't know if how many of you remember how to do it, but you're going to go to your student homepage, click on your Navients link. Once you do that, the screen will come up. Where it says email, you just enter your 0 number. You do not enter any at Belzer or at anything behind it. It's not an email, just your 0 number. And as far as your password, it's your normal password. So go ahead and enter that in. Once you get to your Navient's homepage, you're going to see on the left side of the screen, it says My Lessons. Now, a lot of you have got in and you guys are all caught up, but we're going to be working on the 4th lesson today. So when you go into there, it says My Lessons on the left side. You'll click, and for 7th graders, you're going to be doing the one that says Overcoming Obstacles. For 8th graders, you're going to be doing Redefining Success. And just to give you a little hint, a lot of you came to our Core 4 store, and you're like, oh, how do we get hero points? Well, just a little hint. We will be doing some stuff with Navients over the next few weeks. And if you are caught up, we're going to be doing random checks and giving away hero points. So not only do you get to learn about college's career and your own self, but you're going to be getting hero points that you can use at the store. So make sure you're caught up. And if you want to know if you've done a lesson, you'll see a little green check mark above the lesson if it's done. So make sure you stay caught up so that way you get those hero points. So again, you can go ahead and start your Navients lesson and have a wonderful weekend, Belzer.